Hey guys, welcome to yet another AI tutorial, and in this tutorial we'll be going to have a deep dive on the one and only DeepSeek. So DeepSeek is one of the most famous alternatives for Claude, Gemini, and ChatGPT as well, especially developed by these particular corporations outside the United States. So as you can see that here is the official DeepSeek right here, and what we'll be going to do in this particular video is we're going to explore DeepSeek, what features it possesses, how its thought processes, what biases it holds, the prejudice of the general population with the DeepSeek. And so basically it will be a full end-to-end DeepSeek tutorial for you. So if you have never tried DeepSeek, I would encourage you to try it out, find the differences, and then eventually determine the your go-to LLM for the same. So the first thing that we're going to do is I am currently in the deepseek.com in the English section, and we can read a little bit about the same. So you can see that the DeepSeek version 4 preview is here with stronger agent capabilities and top tier reasoning as well. So from here you can simply start chatting with the DeepSeek, or you can also get your API access using this option as well. So you're going to click onto this start button and it will lead you to the chat.deepseek.com and the sign in page. And now from here, you will need to sign in to your DeepSeek account. If you have not signed in before, you can simply click onto the sign up option. And from here, you can enter your email address, choose a password, confirm the password, and click onto the send code so that an OTP gets sent to your email address and you can verify the same. But for now, let us simply log in using my credentials. Okay, so I am currently right here in the DeepSeek and I have successfully logged in. And as you can see, this is the basic chat interface of the DeepSeek AI. And here you can see the recent chats, just like we see in ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. You can simply collapse the slide bar if you want as well. And here is the main area where you can exchange messages and essentially have a conversation with the DeepSeek model. So if there is not a lot to explore, here are your own user settings. If you click onto this, you will simply get these options to download a mobile app, go to the settings, help and feedback, and then the logout option. Within the settings, there are three general settings: the light theme, dark theme, and the system theme. And you can change the language using this particular toggle. And then we have the profile option where we have our email address, the phone number, and you can choose to log out of all devices or even delete your account. We have data settings and the about option, and that's pretty much it. That's all what DeepSeek has to offer. Now coming main to the chat window, here you can see there are basically three modes for DeepSeek. The first one being the instant mode, which is ideal for daily chats and it responds instantly. Then we have the expert mode for complex problems, limited resource, no search or file uploads. And then we have this vision option, that is image understanding, which is currently in the beta phase. Apart from that, we have these two particular toggles right here. So the first one is the deep think, where DeepSeek thinks before it replies to solve reasoning problem. And then we have the smart search, where it basically searches or scrapes out the web whenever you require any particular live feed, or let's say any recent happenings throughout the world. So it basically does a smart search. So let's test it out. We can test it out on various parameters. So for example, first we'll head to the instant mode and I will give it just a very fairly easy AI brain teaser which stands like this. So for example, let's say I ask DeepSeek that I want to wash my car. The car wash is just a block away. Should I walk there or take my vehicle? Now let's go for the instant option first and see what it replies. In the earlier days, ChatGPT also used to do the same. So okay, so it is also provided the correct option that you can't war Akash, that isn't there. So it's literally one block and the convenience as well. So yes, this is one of the thing. So this is the correct answer that it has given, and also because we saw that the answer was really very fast. Now, once such particular chat start, you can see that it is in the instant mode. Now, if I want to switch, I will need to start a new chat. So this is one of the things that you need to remember. Then we have the expert mode. We can maybe ask it. Let's check its coding skills. So, for example, generate a single HTML file with dynamic elements of outer space. So I'm not enabling deep think because it will actually take a lot of time to render it out to think as well. And you can see that it has actually typed it in very fast. It barely thought for even a second. But this is also one of the things that we can see within the code as well here, that the execution is actually very long. It did not just mm, wrote a code that is fairly very light, but the actual heuristics that we can see will come after running this code. So once it finishes with writing the code, we will simply run it. And one of the things that I did like is that there are basically inbuilt buttons for copying the code, downloading the file, and natively running it inside your chat window. So this is one of the things that I appreciate about the same, and as well as the speed as well. Now let's try to run it using here, and you can see that for such a small amount of time, this is actually a really good start for DeepSeek, as we can see right here. So this was about the same. Now let's start a new chat, and then we have this vision where you can maybe ask it to refine any particular image, maybe using RAG or some other algorithms. You can simply send it an image and ask it if this particular if you want to analyze that image. So basically, this is in beta, so we'll not be testing this out as it's currently in development. But apart from that, this is all about DeepSeek that we saw here. We have this smart search as well. So, for example, I can find me the latest happenings in the stock exchange as of today. So you can simply enable the smart search, send it out. It will throw an agent. As you can see here, it read some web pages and you can see it got the date and time correct. And here is my summary for the stock exchange. So that was all about the DeepSeek. Do try it out. Do let us know in the comments how you felt about DeepSeek or what are the things that you appreciated. And also, I'm not sure if you will ask it political questions. I don't know where the inclinations will lie, but yes, in my case, when I did ask it some political questions, the answers were very not very centralist. They were leaning towards one particular country or the other. So you know what I mean. That was basically it. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.